Hey everybody, it's Ed. All right, today it is March 13th, 2022. On this date, March 13th, in 1956, we saw the release of Elvis's debut RCA album, Elvis Presley. This album changed rock and roll. It changed history. It changed everything. And we are looking at 66 years since its release. If you go back in my catalog, you will see that I did a review of sorts of this album, of the songs that I enjoy listening to, and the ones that I do not enjoy listening to. What? There are some? There may be. All right. But anyway, again, historical significance of this album cannot be... It's what I'm looking for. Overstated, understated, stated at all. I don't know. But on this album, you have Blue Suede Shoes. You have Tutti Frutti. You have Money Honey. You have Just Because. You have I Got a Woman. You have One-Sided Love Affair. You have Trying to Get to You, and others that are just phenomenal. I'm going to sit right down and cry. I'll never let you go. Blue Moon. I mean, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Again, what kick-started a revolution. Elvis Presley, 1956, March 13th. And now here we are, March 13th in the year 2022. 66 years. Wow. Unbelievable. But we have multiple copies that have been released since the initial release back in 1956. I do have a few. This was 1985 repressing, and it was digitally transferred back to mono sound instead of the reprocessed stereo. So we have that. And then I believe this was 2008. Yep, 2008, the Sony Legacy Vinyl Edition, where they highly tout vinyl and the warmth and all that good stuff of what you've been missing if you haven't been listening to vinyl. And then, of course, we have the Newberry Comics exclusive pink and green, limited to 1,000, which should be numbered. But again, for those of you who may or may not know, I have a non-numbered copy. And then the test pressing of that is right here on the pink and green vinyl. And then the last one, as far as the albums go, this is the Friday Music pressing on the blue vinyl. Very nice. Good stuff. And then I have some CDs. This is I believe this is 1985 RCA CD. One of the original pressings with the blue border. And then I have the Legacy Edition. This is actually still sealed. This is a promo. And then I have the FTD 2-disc version. Look at that. Very good. Very nice. Yeah, so what can be said about this album? Well, again, it started a revolution. That's really the best way to put it. Let me move this a little bit. Okay. And it's a phenomenal album. I love it. And I can't, well, not that I was around when it came out. I wasn't. But I can remember for as far back as I can remember it being a part of my life, from my parents listening to it, and just my father having it in his collection, which, of course, the first one that I showed you, this is my father's album. So it's been a part of my life since even before I was born. So there you go. All right, but again, 66 years. Wow, unbelievable. Leave me a comment if you would like. Let me know what you think of the album. And I appreciate you watching. And I think we're going to leave it at that. All right, but wow, again, blows my mind. 66 years that this album came out and made history and changed everything. Amazing. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Take care.